Hello, and welcome to this demo of Skillsoft's dynamic content, a straightforward, adaptive approach to managing complex training programs. With dynamic content, learners are prompted to answer a few questions, and those answers will determine which content they need to complete to gain credit. My name is Ashley. I'm a product owner here at Skillsoft, and today I will be walking you through the learner experience of taking a piece of dynamic content that was built using one of our two workplace harassment prevention templates. The first template, which we'll be walking through today, focuses on U.S. requirements. The second template will encompass both U.S. requirements and international as well. So when we take a look at my assignment here, we see that I have a piece of dynamic content within it, and when I launch, it will bring me directly into the profiler. So here we'll see I have a title, there's a description along with some instructions, and then our first question here, which is to select the preferred language in which I would like to take my training. One thing that I would like to point out is all of the text that you see on the screen here, as well as the two subsequent questions that we will see in the next 2 pages, are customizable. While Skillsoft is providing templates based off of what we consider best practice, we do know that each organization has individual learning requirements, so you may make modifications and changes as you see fit best for your organization. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select that English is my preferred language for taking my training. When I select continue, I'm brought to our second of 3 questions. In your role, do you supervise others? Now, the answer to this question is going to determine whether or not I take the manager or employee versions of the harassment training courses. So in this case, I'm going to say no, I do not supervise others. And then when I continue on to the next question, it's going to ask me, in which locations do you work and or supervise employees? Select all that apply. So in this case, I do not supervise anyone, and I do not work in any of the states listed, so I'm going to select none of the above, and then select continue. Now I'm brought in to review and confirm my answers. So here we're just going to make sure that I made the right selections, and I did. So when I hit save and continue, I am now brought to the landing page for this piece of dynamic content. And we'll see that I have one course to complete, which is the Harassment Prevention for U.S. Employees Office V2. And the reason that I was given this course is because I made the selection of not being a supervisor and that I was not located in any of the listed states. If for any reason prior to completion, I need to go back and modify my answers, or I realize that I've made a mistake, I can select update your answers here, and it brings me back to that profiler screen. So from here, I can make the selections of where I need to make my changes. So we're going to just go ahead and edit this and realize, oh, nope, I meant to select yes. When continued, then I'm just going to go ahead and answer this question again. Where I selected yes, I'm now going to indicate that I live in California and manage people in Maine. And when I select continue, we're just brought back to that confirmation page again. And here we can see that I've made some changes just to confirm. When I save and continue, I'm brought back to that landing page, and now we see that I have 2 courses available for me to complete. The first being the California manager and the second being the Maine manager. And the reason that those have been brought up for me is because I did indicate that I was a supervisor and that I was working in California and managing folks in Maine. So then in order to gain a completion for this piece of dynamic content, I would just need to go ahead and complete each of these courses, and then my piece of dynamic content would mark as done. And that concludes today's demo. Thank you very much.